I've been doing drag for almost 2 years. I did it prior to the 2 years for the last 4, but strictly on Halloween, and it was really bad drag at that. I actually met one of the show directors at Summer in Time, and her and I became friends, and she asked me to do it for one of her shows. She painted me up, and I did a number with her, and from there I became basically her. In the drag world, is considered your drag daughter. I became her drag daughter, and I've been doing it ever since. I guess with drag, you get to take on a persona. You become a different person. There's so many different aspects of the drag world in regards to whether you're transsexual, whether you do drag just strictly for performance, entertainment value only. I strictly like it for the entertainment value. It's fun to entertain audiences, to be able to go out there and, basically lip sync and put on a show for your audience. Well, when I first came out was in 2000, but I've kind of always known that something was different regarding my lifestyle. I wrote a letter to my mom and my dad. It wasn't so good. They went a little crazy. I was brought up missionary Baptist, so most people know the missionary Baptist codes and rules that being gay is not, it's considered a sin, but all sins are pretty much equal. But they were trying to place being gay at a higher sin level than just, cussing or something along those lines. I knew they'd disapprove. Like I said, I didn't want to hurt them. Like I said, I just didn't want to disappoint my mom. I still get to where I'm, like when I dress up and I am looking in the mirror and I'm painting myself, it's amazing to look in the mirror and say, oh wow, that's me, because it's so shocking. It's not so much accepted more here in LIma as compared to bigger cities. I know when I first came out, I used to be a shove it in your face kind of person, and I don't feel that as a respect factor you should have to shove it in someone's face. You're either going to accept me for who I am and know me as a person and say what he does in his personal life is his business, because ultimately that's what it comes down to. It is my business. I don't try to shove things in people's face or make people feel uncomfortable. So to live in a small town, and especially at my job, I don't broadcast. People assume one thing. They want to assume that that's fine. A lot of people assume I'm straight, and it's not my job to correct them, or because I don't really want to shove things in people's faces, because it's more of, I guess, like I said, the respect factor.
How long do you think you'll be doing drag for?
Until I'm able to, or no longer able to do it, I guess, or I just feel that I've reached a point where I don't want to do it.